2 seconds after the last episode, let's continue with Final Fantasy X HDB Master Sphere Grid. Oren, how you doing, bud? Move on down between the magic points. You can use haste more often. Not that I need to. Let's just go ahead and get this little key thing out of the way. Normally I wouldn't do that, but I want every trophy in the game, which means I'm going to have to, unfortunately. Waka. I still don't understand why the fuck they put magic spheres or magic nodes on Waka's grid. I mean, why did you do that? Why? He has one magic spell, drain, or you're never going to use it. Uni. That's right. Let me start. And by the way, I have to play this as if it's your first time playing. When you're going forward, say for example, if I wanted to go to this one, it would cost 1. But when you're going backwards to nodes you already activated, 4 steps takes up one sphere level. Just thought I'd note that for those who don't know that. Moving the Kamari on. What did I say I was going to? Oh, that's right. I said I was going to put Kamari on. Go ahead and learn Provoke. That'll take care of the Great Marabelle just in case I really need to do that. But Tidus will handle that. Actually, I'm just now learning that even though it's very rare, sometimes it will happen, unfortunately. Do I want Kamari to learn haste? Yes, I need that because it'll come in handy against Biran and Yenke. I'm just not learning that sometimes Provoke can indeed miss. So just in case that happens, I'm gonna make a first strike for Kamari. If I'm gonna have 2 first strikes out, and then I'll bring in Kamari and have him use a Provoke. I doubt it'll miss 2 times in a row. If that happens, you're just totally unlucky. Momo, not now. Go on now. Why do you do this? Go away. Hate when she does that. Okie dokie. Our next stop is the Moonflow, but unfortunately Yuna is sleeping in, so let's go wake her up, shall we? Oh, Isaru. Not Isaru, but Luzu.
I suppose this is farewell then.
Huh?
I'm leaving. Back to Besaid. I can't stay here eating the temple's bread forever. I'm one of the only crusaders still here.
Speaking of which, guys, I wonder, is it possible to go back to Besaid? I might try, because I have a pretty good reason for wanting to go all the way back to Besaid at this point. Let's pick up Yuna first. Or you gotta talk to her to wake her up.
She was working until dawn, healing the wounded, sending the fallen.
Okay. I guess I'll just let her sleep for now, then. Ah. Morning.
What? Morning?
Don't worry.
But it's morning. I'm so sorry. I'll get ready right away. Just a moment.
Don't worry. It's okay.
And apparently Yuna cast haste on herself while she was getting her things ready. Or whatever. Anyway, while you're watching the cutscene, let me check to see if it's possible to go back to Besaid at this point.
Yo, sleepyhead.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Really, there's no rush. Here, your hair.
A summoner with bad hair. What's the world coming to?
You could have woken me up.
We called to you, but with all that snoring.
What is it today? Everyone's picking on me. Oh, you too, Sir Orin?
Once Lady Yuna fixes her hair, we leave.
hadn't really laughed like that in a long time. It was only later that I realized. The only one really laughing then was me. Laughing must have been the only thing keeping them going.
Okay, I think it might be possible for me to go back to Besaid. Let me save my game right here and try to do that.
Off so early? Lady Yuna, you must be exhausted after working so hard last night. Will you be okay?
I feel that I have rested enough, but thank you for your kindness. Will you be leaving too?
Yes. First we cross the Moonflow, and then we head north in search of chocobos to replace those we have lost.
Once we find chocobos, our mounted forces will ride again.
Huh? Aren't you missing someone?
Captain! Wait for me!
What took you so long? We're leaving.
You expect me to keep up with a chocobo?
Lady Yuna, I wish you good fortune. Elma, Clasco, let's go.
Ma'am,
Hey, can I just rest a sec?
no complaints.
Where to next?
We cross the Moonflow.
Gotcha! Moonflow, baby, here we come!
Apparently, it is indeed possible to go all the way back to Besaid at this point. It's a long walk, but it's possible. So, why the fuck did I do this, you're asking? Yes, I came all the way back to Besaid for the sole purpose of adding Valletta to my Blitzball team right now. This is my third favorite Blitzer in the game. I refuse to see her on someone else's team, and I want to start playing Blitzball before I fight the Dark Aeons.
This is gonna take a while.
I'll handle it. Step aside.
Apparently that water flame is scripted. Anytime Walker can't kill it, he says, this is going to take a while. And Lou will be like, I'll handle it, step aside. But you see what I'm talking about when I say that the battle theme is much louder than it should be? You can barely hear the allies talk in battle when the battle theme is going on. Okay, and after all that backtracking, we are finally back. Now, let's continue. But first, let's take a little trip to the sphere grid here and take care of Thundara for Lulu, as well as Biran. Awesome. Now we're just going to take a little detour over to Uni's grid. Put Lulu right here. Uni, you too, baby. So it looks like Yuna and Lulu are going to be pretty much in the exact same spot for most of the game. Until Yuna leaves for a while, of course. Waka here. You just stay on your grid. Dart Buster. Very nice. 2 more attack points, finally. 200 hit points. Going down. And over. We have more magic points for Walker, which doesn't make any sense. I never use magic with him, really. I never use magic with the dude, never. Okay, I might use haste once in a while, but come on. let's go ahead and get this key out of the way. And if you wanted to, if for some reason you need to, you can actually slide Walk over here and have him learn the level 2 elemental spells at this point in the game. That's kind of funny. See, this aspect grid is very, very interesting. I love it. As for Tidus, we have the slow spell here. There's a Lux Sphere, but this thing only gives you 2 points. And normally I probably wouldn't waste a Fortune Sphere on it, but unfortunately I want a trophy, and it's gonna be a while before I get clear nodes, so I'll activate it eventually. Kamaranto. That's right, I said I was gonna put you on orange grid. Let me make sure I'm going the right way first. Orange grid is, where is orange grid, by the way? Orange is right here, which means I gotta take you this way. Yeah, right where the haste is. Okay. Now Kamara has haste. That'll definitely come in handy for the fight with Biran and Yenke. Yes, I'm actually going to train Kamari this time around, but I'm not going to increase his speed, which is precisely why I'm putting him on orange grid, because I want him to be slow. All right, on your turn, pal. And that's the Lux Sphere I put there a couple episodes ago, isn't it? Yeah, we'll come back for that later. All right, wall piled up. Moonflow, baby, here we come. Ah, really? Seriously? Right in front of the exit? Anyway, as I was saying, Moonflow, baby, here we come. Now, most of the enemies on the Moonflow are the exact same monsters you fought previously. There's one new monster, and we'll burn that bridge when we come to it. Here are the rest of the survivors from the Operation Mayhem. Speak of the devil, this bastard, Ochu. But unfortunately for you, you don't like fire spells too much, now do you? He's also vulnerable to stone. Yeah. That's that TKO I picked up. Not that I need it. Actually, I'd rather not have that because it prevents me. It prevents me from overkilling. And here is the lovely Shalinda.
Good day, everyone. We can all learn a lesson from what has happened to the Crusaders. Only the truly faithful have a hope of defeating sin.
The teachings, whatever.
Thinking of going to Guado Salam. I have not spoken with the Guado for some time.
Who would? I hate the Guado. I can't stand those bastards. Ugh. Especially the ones that play blitzball. Ambushed, how lovely. And you both missed because you both suck. Okay, let me get that wolf out of here. What do you mean I'm out of it? Oh, silence, of course. Isn't that nice? Yoink. Stole a remedy, not bad. Farah. This Ochu thing is naturally the toughest monster on the Moonflow. It's got quite a lot of hit points. Unfortunately, when this guy has low hit points, he does this, Ochu Dance, which is very, very bad because it causes confusion, as you can see. I thought that would kill him, but it didn't. And now they're just completely beating their brains out. Okay, 1400. That remedy I just stole from you, I think I'll use it now. I mean, I could easily bring in Walker and try a stone thing, but I'd rather overkill it for the points. There we go. Anyway, let's continue. There's a certain quote I want to hear that only happens if Yuna and Lulu are out on the field together. In this level, by the way.
Fight, fight, fight.
Die! Overkill. And by the way, guys, I almost forgot to show you. Doing my backtracking, I also picked up one of these. Well, actually, I got a few of them. Petrify Grenade. I got these from that stone lizard thingy. You can't. It's a common steal from him. You can get one later on at that point, but it'll be a rare steal. And I'd rather get a guaranteed one now.
Not again!
Think of it as training.
A lot of fiends here, y'all.
Don't talk like that.
That's what I wanted to hear. Die! I don't know exactly how many battles you have to do to get her to say that, but it took me about 20 minutes to get her to say that. Wow, you can actually learn the overdrive mode. That's pretty cool.
So be it. Farewell.
Yeah, I really wanted to hear Yuna say that. She was imitating Walker, and Lulu didn't like that not one bit. All right, here's Biran and Yenke.
Look! One of Kimari's friends looks just like him.
What?
Both follow summoners on all fours. Hornless goatlings. Hornless! Hornless!
You come to insult Kimari?
Wrong. We come to warn little Kimari. Summoners disappear. Never return. Next will be Kimari's summoner. Poor Kimari. Lost his horn. Next lose his summoner. Pitiful Kimari. Howl alone. Howl alone.
Do those two got something against you? What? They were just picking on you?
Kimari will deal with them.
And I'll help.
Kimari alone.
But,
It's Kimari's problem. You can't interfere. It's a rule.
I'm worried.
Let the Ronso deal with Ronso problems, yeah? That's how it's always been.
I mean, I'm worried about those summoners disappearing.
They aren't just disappearing into thin air.
hey, if we Guardians do our job, no problem, right?
Oh.
Confident.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. 2 steps after the cutscene, I get a battle? Really? All right, let's get these. You know what? With this guy right now, I'm gonna say screw the experience points because he keeps poisoning me. He keeps poisoning me, and I'm sick of it. Go to hell.
Piece of cake.
Apparently, triggering that cutscene with Biran and Yenke makes the characters say their victory quotes in battle again, like they did at the beginning of the game. Because for a while there, they were totally mute. Why am I wasting my magic points when I know I'm gonna stone the bastard? I mean, seriously, why am I doing that? Anyway, continuing. There's a little dish to the right here. You see it? There's another chest. This thing again?
What? I want to show you something down by the river.
Okay, that was kind of creepy. God damn. Okay, there we go. Unfortunately, sometimes that TKO can be a little inconsistent. But if you're on the level, it definitely helps out.
Sorry.
Let's take a little trip to the sphere grid here. Let's see. Move. Down here, Uni. All right. 200 more hit points. Waka. Teaching him magic would be kind of funny, but no thanks. Let me keep him on his grid where he belongs. Because there are a few annoying flying monsters later on in the game, and I got to make sure that he can take care of those guys. See this? I don't have level 2 keys yet, but I'm going to get some of it soon, but I'm not coming back here just to get that. Okie dokie, Lulu. Lulu is right where Yuna is. Come on, Ronso. You're on your way to orange spirit grid, so you can hit really hard. So I can have a backup piercer. Anyway, give me that. 3 more level 1 keys, very, very nice. I wasted quite a lot of time on this episode trying to get Yuna to imitate Walker there. I need to get a move on. You again? Seriously? I'm tired of fighting that guy. I'm just sick of it. Belgemine again.
We meet again. I heard you took part in Operation Mihin. You've seen that Machina aren't the answer. In the end, only summoners can hope to defeat Sin.
You are right. I must train harder.
I can help with that, if you like. I propose a contest of Aeons. A friendly contest, of course.
I'm ready.
That's the spirit. But before we begin, I have healed your Aeons. Well, shall we?
Okay, hopefully I'm not going to have as much trouble as I did back there in the Behem High Road because I've been using Yuna a lot. So my Aeon should be up to speed now.
Call whichever Aeon you want.
Well, I've only got 2 of them, and I don't know why this is. I guess it makes sense, but unfortunately, your opponent always summons the Aeon before you do, and the Aeon that they currently have out, you cannot summon. Unless it's the Dark Aeons, of course. Choose whichever Aeon you want. I recommend Ifrit because Ifrit can heal himself right now, and Valifor can't. Yeah, anyway. Should be able to after this fight. Alright. Guess I'll just use my physical attacks. I think those are stronger than my magic attacks.
Don't hold anything back. Show me what you've learned.
Mirror Strike kind of delays my turn. Doesn't affect him a little bit, so let me just do this. I'll probably kill this thing with a Hellfire. Don't know. Miss. This is why I recommend Ifrit, because Ifrit can actually heal himself. If you really care about winning these fights. Some people probably don't. But personally, I do. Let's see, if I do Hellfire, he'll get 3 turns. Fuck that. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, that means he's almost done. Now see this? He's gonna get 3 turns. Let's end this. Overkill.
Stop. That is enough. You're good. You bested me fairly. Here, your prize. Go on, take it.
If you win the battle, she will give you 2 dragon scales in addition to this summoner souls. You'll still get the summoner souls, but if you win the battle, she'll give you 2 dragon scales, which can be used to teach one of your Aeons a ward ability. But we're gonna save that for later. Blah 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 blah. This is a Aeon version of a customized option that we're gonna get in a couple of episodes. Actually, I think I'm gonna get it on the next episode. Yeah.
I look forward to meeting you again. Till next time, Yuna.
Yes, we're gonna run to quite a few more times before this LP is done with us. Anyway, as I was saying, this thing here lets your Aeons learn new moves. You have to cough up items to do that. Bomb Fragments, this makes no blaze, ability sphere, bomb frag makes fire, so on and so forth. Those 2 dragon scales can teach one of your Aeons water raw. But like I said, I'm gonna save that for Riku. No. Anyway, let's continue. There's another ditch here on the left. Okay. You again? That one monster is actually the only reason why I got this TKO. Because that guy is gonna show up. Well, not guy, that thing is going to appear over and over and over and over and over again. And unfortunately, unless your magic defense sphere, not bad, unless you are severely over leveled, it's gonna be a pain in the ass because every time you get ready to kill it, it does that damn that dance thing that does status effects to your party. That shit's annoying. Die.
So who's next?
So yeah, after I pass the next part, the Moonflow, I'll probably put away that TKO, so I can start overkilling my fiends instead of just turning them to stone. All right, and here we are at the Moonflow.
Whoa!
This is the Moonflow.
These are moon lilies. They say that clouds of fireflies gather here when night falls.
The entire river glows like a sea of stars.
Really? Hey, I got an idea!
We're not waiting till nightfall.
Then, once we beat Sin, we're coming back.
Hey, we better hurry or we'll miss the shoe puff.
Shoe puff? That's some kind of boat?
Okay, what the hell is a shoe puff?
Whoa! What the? Whoa!
This is a shoe puff.
Whoa! Let's ride! Come on, let's go!
All right. We board soon as we ready, huh?
Walker, at your service.
Shoe puffs! I haven't ridden one in so long.
What? You've been on one of these?
Well, just once. 10 years ago, with Kimari. Remember?
Shoe Puff shook, Yuna fall in water. Shoe Puff scoop up Yuna with long nose. Yuna jump in 3 more times for fun. Kimari worried.
Whoops.
Yuna had fun. Kimari happy. Biran is troublemaker, but Ronso do not lie. Summoners disappearing, that was not lie.
Right. I'll be careful.
Okay then. Here's another merchant. Just I'll let you know that this person is a merchant. For those of you who completely abandoned the walker, there's a merchant right here, but she doesn't really have anything good. This isn't too bad, but yeah. Like I said, if you look carefully, you can actually see a scar on that shoe puff. And Owen said that shoe puff still works here, so I guess this is the same shoe puff that Jet attacked 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Ah, a history lesson?
Jack saw his first shoe puff here. Surprised, he drew his blade and struck it.
Why?
He was drunk. Thought it was a fiend.
Oh, brother.
We offered all the money we had as an apology. Jecht never drank again. But it would seem that shoe puff still works here.
No, I don't think so. It's a bad idea, yes.
Please, we beg of you.
Impossible! Impossible!
What's wrong?
This guy won't let our chocobo on the shoe puff.
Ah, it is kind of big.
It's just not fair.
He does have a point, though.
So what? We just leave him behind?
Hey, I didn't say that. Just...
It is no good. We will have to find another way. We will find a ford where we can cross on foot.
Yes, Captain Sir.
But that'll take days.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, boy.
That's our captain.
Yeah.
I like how she teleported on top of the chocobo.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Those words stayed with me. I wonder how Captain Lucille is doing.
Here's this old dude again. Fuck that. There's a chest back here behind Lulu. 5,000 gil, not bad. I'm gonna be needing that. There's a few more merchants over here. This guy's a merchant. Blah 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 blah. You've got fine taste. He's got weapons and items like the sword, sensor, flame tongue, fire strike, ice ball, ice strike, twin lance, ice strike and fire strike, bird moon, dark touch. I don't think she sells anything. Nah, she doesn't sell anything. All right, and let's just save the game. And actually, guys, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. We'll see you later. Take it easy.